Hello and welcome to Samurai Day Trading Trade of the Day. Fred here, going to run through the trade with you on the 7th day of January 2026. And we're going to go back to our old friend, same as we were doing all last year, and go to our strong candle indicators. This little red triangle saying, take this trade short. We have a big seller candle here. It's a, it's a very powerful candle, and we're going to go ahead and take it as far as we can take it down. Now, the PVI on this is I expect the next candle to be anywhere between 50 and 70 ticks long. So we're going to go to our ATM and we're going to go for targets of 16, 31, and 91. And we'll de-risk the trade after 16 and something very interesting will happen. And I'll show you how that worked in just a second. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put a cover order on like we usually do, which means if the market comes down and hits my cover order without retracing first, then we're going to use the current candle for our stop instead of putting it all the way at the top here. And that's just how cover orders work. If this candle here does retrace, we'll pick up our entry point from the bottom of the candle and put it on the body of the candle. And there we go. That's the plan. This is how it all went down in the room today. And this is it. See how it goes. Speed of the market is pretty average right now, so it's not definitely not overheated by any stretch. We'll speed this thing up once it's been hit. Now, something very interesting does happen here, and I'll show you in a second what it is and why and how we handle it. So let's just get picked up in this trade first. Once we do, we'll stop the video, explain what we're doing. All right, boom, there we go. Now, we can put our stop. We said if the candle doesn't retrace, this is where our stop's going to go. So we're going to de-risk the trade once our first target's taken out. And there we go. All right, now we're in a break-even position right now. I had 2 times 16, take 1 away for fees, and I've got 2 times 15 profit. So I have 30 ticks of profit. I have 2 contracts at minus 14. So if the market comes back and takes me out at minus 14, I can just make a decision whether I want to re-enter the trade again. The reason we do this on our ATMs is so if the market just wants to completely turn around and run the other way, we're just going to let it. All right, so let's just go ahead and we'll slow this down again. This trade does take a couple candles to complete. Now we do need to put another order on in case it does come back and take us out at break even before it hits our second down. There we go. Okay, now I have to make the decision. Do I want to re-enter the trade? I think we do. So we'll go ahead and do that. Now, if this candle wants to just run long, we'll just have to let it go. But sometimes it's just not ready to go the full distance yet. It plays around a little bit, and we'll see if we can re-enter again. Okay. It puts us in. Once again, we haven't had a retrace, so we'll put our stop right here. And wait for our first target to get hit. I don't believe it gets hit on this candle, and maybe it does. I don't really remember all the details, so we'll just let it play out. We can speed it up a little bit. All right, if it takes me at a break even again, I can re-enter the trade again. I don't think we're going to need to. Boom, first target's out. Again, I get into a break even position. And now I'm going to try and hit my 30 and 90 ticks. The 30 ticks are out, and I have this. I don't need this anymore. And we just need this to pop on down to our 90 tick target. taking its good old time. Maybe I should just make it a little faster. Okay, with 2 minutes to go, I think it just takes off like crazy. If I remember properly. Boom. Come on down. Boom. There it goes. It just spikes on down. That trade took, let's call it 10 minutes to complete and was worth 780 US dollars. So if you want to learn how to make 780 US dollars in 10 minutes, come and join us in the live trading room at samurai-daytrading.com. That's samurai-daytrading.com, the home of the strong candle indicator, as well as a bunch of education as well. So we look forward to seeing you in the LTR real soon. God bless you, and we'll see you next time.